Hello everyone. Today I speak not only as a teacher but as a parent, a mentor, and a person whose greatest interest and joy is seeing young people grow, learn, and succeed. The recent unrest in our secondary schools has left many of us with heavy hearts. It has brought tears to the eyes of teachers who spend every day giving their very best, hoping to see their students rise and become the people they are destined to be. As a teacher who has dedicated my life to shaping young minds, this has left me deeply saddened and concerned. I strongly believe that a classroom should be a place of safety, curiosity, respect, and growth, where learners discover their potential and prepare for their future. It is so painful to see students engaging in actions that destroy property, interrupt learning, and put their own lives and the lives of others at risk. As teachers, we do not simply deliver lessons. We invest our time, energy, and hearts in nurturing every learner at all cognitive levels, celebrating their success, giving assurance and hope, and guiding them through their challenges. I strongly believe that behind every act of unrest, there may be voices that feel unheard, frustrations that need attention, and need for stronger understanding between students, teachers, parents, and school administrators. Discipline is important, but so is listening, mentorship, and creating environments where students feel valued and supported. When a school is affected by unrest, it is not only walls, desks, books, or buildings that are damaged. Oh no, it is the spirit of a community that is wounded. It is the trust between teachers and learners that is shaken. It is the precious time meant for learning and building dreams that is lost. Many people see teachers standing at the front of a classroom, but very few see the love and sacrifice behind that role. The early mornings spent preparing lessons, the late nights spent praying and trusting God for these learners, the extra hours spent helping struggling learners, the prayers and hopes we carry for every child who walks through our doors. To our dear students, please remember that every correction we give, every rule we enforce, and every piece of advice we offer comes from a place of care and the desire to see you become the very best version of yourselves. Your anger, frustrations, and concerns are important and should be heard. But destruction and violence cannot build any future you deserve. Let your voices be heard through respect, conversation, and wisdom. As teachers, we are hurting, but we have not lost faith in you. We still see the doctor, the engineer, the teacher, the leader, and the innovator inside each one of you. We still believe that your mistakes do not define your future. Your willingness to learn and choose a better path does. To parents, teachers, school leaders, and the entire community, this is a time not to point fingers, but to come together. Our children need us, our guidance, our patience, and our unity now more than ever. But in all this, my passion for teaching remains unshaken. Every day, I continue to believe in the ability of our students to better choices, embrace dialogue, and become responsible citizens. To every student, parent, or teacher listening, please let's embrace the fact that together we must rebuild a culture of respect, communication, and shared responsibility. Because the future of our schools and our nation rests in the hands of these young people. My commitment as a teacher remains unwavering. I will continue to walk into my classroom with hope in my heart, compassion in my words, and a determination to light the path of every learner entrusted to my care. May we restore peace in our schools, heal the wounds that have been created, and remind our children that schools are not battlefields. They are places where dreams are born and futures are shaped. To our dear parents, please do not lose hope in your children. They are still full of promise, potential, and greatness. This difficult moment does not define them or determine the end of their journey. Let us continue to guide them with love, wisdom, patience, and firm support. Together, we can help them rise above the mistakes and grow into responsible men and women of character. Please let us forgive them and guide them accordingly through the Word of God. To my fellow teachers, I know our hearts may be weary and spirits shaken, but let us remember why we chose this noble calling. We are more than educators. We are builders of dreams and guardians of the future. The seeds of knowledge, discipline, and value that we plant today will one day bear fruit. Let us continue to teach with compassion, hope, and unshakable belief in our learners. And to our dear students, know that we have not given up on you. We see your potential, your abilities, your talents, and the bright future that lies ahead of each and every one of you. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn, change, and become stronger. Choose dialogue over distraction, understanding over anger, and responsibility over recklessness. This storm shall pass. Our schools shall once again be places of laughter, learning, and achievement. Together as parents, teachers, and students, we can heal, rebuild trust, and create a stronger school community where every learner has the chance to succeed. Thank you, and may God bless our students, our schools, and our nation.